In a remote village in Japan, there lived a humble Zen master named Kazuki. His reputation for kindness and compassion spread far and wide, drawing people from all walks of life to seek his guidance and support. One day, a weary traveler named Hiroshi arrived at the village. Hiroshi had faced numerous hardships in his life and carried the weight of sorrow in his heart. Hearing of the Zen master's wisdom, he sought solace and a glimmer of hope to lighten his burden. Hiroshi found Kazuki seated in a tranquil garden, tending to the flowers with delicate care. The Zen master welcomed him with a serene smile, inviting him to share his troubles. Hiroshi poured out his story, his voice trembling with pain and grief. Kazuki listened attentively, his eyes filled with empathy. He gently placed a hand on Hiroshi's shoulder and said, "My friend, I understand the depth of your sorrow. Know that compassion is the path to healing. Let us embark on this journey together." Inspired by Kazuki's words, Hiroshi decided to stay in the village and learn from the Zen master. As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Hiroshi witnessed firsthand Kazuki's acts of compassion in action. One day they encountered a homeless man named Kenji who had fallen on hard times. He sat by the roadside shivering in the cold, his eyes reflecting a sense of despair. Kazuki approached him with a warm smile and offered him his own coat, despite the biting chill in the air. As Kazuki wrapped the coat around Kenji's trembling shoulders, Hiroshi noticed a spark of hope ignite within the homeless man's eyes. In that simple act of compassion, Kazuki had not only provided warmth, but had also awakened a sense of dignity and worth within Kenji's heart. Emboldened by Kazuki's example, Hiroshi joined him in extending acts of kindness to others in need. They visited the sick, comforted the grieving, and offered food and shelter to those without. Each act of compassion rippled through the village, igniting a spirit of unity and empathy among its inhabitants. As the years passed, the village underwent a profound transformation. People began to prioritize compassion and kindness in their own lives, and the community thrived as a result. The villagers recognized that the power of compassion extended far beyond their small village, reaching those in need in neighboring towns and cities. Word of Kazuki's teachings and the compassionate actions of Hiroshi spread far and wide. People traveled from distant lands to witness the remarkable impact of their kindness. Moved by the stories and experiences shared, they too embraced compassion in their lives, forever changed by the Zen master's profound example. The valuable lesson gleaned from this story is that compassion has the power to change lives. It reminds us that each act of kindness, no matter how small, can create a ripple effect of positivity and inspire others to embody compassion in their own lives. By extending compassion to others, we not only bring healing and solace to those in need, but also cultivate a more harmonious and interconnected world. In last, I want to share some quotes. Compassion is the bridge that connects hearts, healing wounds, and transforming lives. In the smallest acts of kindness, the greatest impact is born, forever changing the course of our lives and the lives of those we touch.